Welcome. This will be a collective read, a Celtic cross for my beautiful Pisces collective. If you're new to the channel, come on in. And if you like my energy, want to help this channel grow or be a part of the community, I ask that you like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and helps keep you informed on my latest videos. I am getting ready to do a full moon, and I believe it's in Aquarius. Not 100% sure on the sign. I will check on that today. But my full moon reads, I'm going to do a collective one, and we're going to take a look at the blocks. Because to me, the moon in tarot speaks on blocks and fears. So it's full moons are all about releasing and celebrating. So we'll be doing both of those components. We will be taking a look at what needs released and how can you what is needed for you to manifest your abundance and whatever you're looking for, whether that be love, career, money. We're going to probably get some oracle cards on each. So that's what's coming up for the moon. We will have a collective on the fears and blocks that are hidden that are hindering possibly your openness, your ability to attract the love or the money that you desire. So we will have both components. So that will be interesting for the collective on the full moon, and I believe it's in Aquarius. So if you're a returning subscriber, I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much, and I hope that this read is helpful for somebody. So let's see who I'm tapping into today. We have okay, this is where you're at right now and potential challenges. So I can see right now you guys have a really big, beautiful heart. In fact, we have a match on the table. We have a king and queen. We actually have two queens. So we have a lot of some major arcanas out here too. The Empress, the Ace, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. So let's jump right in. So Pisces, this is where you're at right now. You may be an empath. You really have a compassionate nature. Very loving, very kind, very warm. Your challenges, though, even though you're like that, maybe some of you are uncomfortable on the receiving end. And that can happen if you're an overgiver, and the trick to manifesting is evening that out. You have to be able to receive, to be on the frequency. It has to be on that frequency. So there's something going on in your subconscious, possibly, that's fear of love, fear. And I highly invite that you do tune in, because maybe that'll be revealed on the full moon read. If you do have fears and blocks in this area, in love, maybe you've been hurt in the past. Maybe you don't think it's going to happen for you. Maybe you think that for whatever reason you're not worthy of it, or you feel like you attract the wrong people. And you don't understand why, because you're so loving, and why don't you get that love back in return? Because there's something going on there, that there's an uneven flow. And maybe in childhood you did have to work hard to get that love, to get that attention. But that is toxicity, that is dysfunction, that is not a functional, healthy love. Maybe some codependency there if you're an overgiver. Maybe there. So just heads up on that. What you do need to focus on, getting very clear on where you want to go. Not so much the past, not so much on what's wrong, but seeing clarity in situations for what it is and turning that around into your strength. How you can heal. You can't heal what you don't know what you have. So maybe some of you are studying your shadow right now, possibly, but the whole ultimate goal is to find truth, to heal. So your past is the Empress, which is interesting. So you do have growth-minded mindset. You do have fullness. You do have the ability to create. And possibly it was stunted because of this fear, this belief. But what's that? A fairy godmother type tells Dorothy the power's been there all along. Well, that's kind of what I'm sensing here. You've had your worth all along. You just were surrounded by the wrong people. And again, that's for lessons and for you to understand and change. You don't like your current reality. You do have the ability to change what you can change. The serenity prayer is really beautiful because it holds accountability, but it also lets go and lets God move as well. Because sometimes what we want or desire isn't for us or isn't good for us. So, okay. So your strength is, again, you're very loving person. You're a person not only talks about it, but shows it. You probably do things for other people. You probably are kind and uplifting. That's a strength. It's strong to be kind in a cruel, callous kind of monetary world. So that's your strength, sweetheart. Don't ever let anybody kid you not. Kind people have their limits too. And can flip on a dime and show you the opposite version. And you don't want that, because just as loving and kind as they are, you cross them, they're just as adamant and defiant and will they'll cut it. No questions asked. If it's self-preservation, you're going to choose you. So your near future is good. You got the wish fulfillment card. So stay open-minded, stay what we've been talking about, working through the shadow. And, it's not a question of if it's going to happen. It's just in divine timing. Like, again, the serenity prayer, you have to let go and let God work. There's a lot of moving pieces sometimes that need to happen, and you're not the only one in the equation. So be patient. And your approach should be like one of a beginner. Like, be open to love and receiving a love in all its forms. It could be from friendship, family, total strangers saying hi, and even give and take, and learning about lovely, slow, how to give it appropriately, how to receive it appropriately. Trust your gut instincts. I'm not saying it has to be tit for tat, but you can't be the only one in a phone conversation or in a friend conversation and they never ask you how you're doing, and you're more or less their emotional dumping ground. That's what I'm talking about. You have to just kind of be lovingly limit, have boundaries and be able to be open to new experiences. If you don't like, like I said, you haven't been surrounded by the best people. And I don't think they're mean at heart. I just think that it's just some people grow faster than others. Some choose to stay low vibe. So at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you and your life planned. So what you need to know is you're going to be having a new passionate beginning, and this could be in love, this could be in business, this could be in life in general. Just having an open, exciting view on life. Like, my best days are ahead of me, not behind me. Get excited about something. Start a project, do some painting, yoga. For me, it's been health and wellness. I really like my exercise and my nutrition. It's exciting to me. I learn more about it. I am a homeopathic person. I just love learning in general. So I like to get excited about things and travel and just excitement, joy. Do the things that's bringing you joy. Don't focus so much on the negativity. That stuff will work its way out. Hopes and fears is your fear that you're not going to find anybody, that you're going to be independent and you have all this love and nowhere to go with it. And but that's not true. It's just a matter of continuing on this current path you're on, and you're going to find it. So that's all I got for now. Be sure you tune into my moon read, and until next time, Pisces, take care. Bye-bye.